everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I just kind of want to talk about my October into November kind of TBR. It is Halloween, which is like spooky season, which is my favorite holiday, and then my birthday's in November. So I wanted to read some very anticipated books. Most of these came out this year just to kind of stay with everybody and kind of don't get behind, hopefully. So, I want to finish the Poppy War series. I think this is what it's called. Could be something else. Yeah, Poppy War trilogy. Okay. I want to get, Illumicrate is bringing out special editions of these books, and I really, really want them, but they are very expensive, so I want to make sure all books are at least 4 to 5 stars. I gave the Poppy War 5 stars. I'm reading the Dragon Republic right now, probably going to be a 5-star, and then hopefully Burning God. If I can get to this earlier, I would like to, but it's top priority definitely for October. And then I've heard a lot about M.L. Wayne. She is the author of The Sword of Kaigen. And I've heard a lot of good things about Blood over Bridehaven. And I thought this would be a good start because I really do like a darker academia setting, which is what this is supposed to be. So I have really high hopes. And I'm hoping for a 5-star, or if not something close, maybe hopefully if this is if I like this, maybe I'll pick up a Sword of Kaigen. Maybe Sword of Kaigen will finally become like widely available and I don't have to just buy it off of Amazon. And then Olivia Blake's been giving me a lot of good times. I was debating between this and One for My Enemy, but I'm not that big into Romeo and Juliet retellings or even that story in general. So I was thinking going back to something that looks and feels kind of like the Atlas 6 to me. So I'm excited about this, and that will almost get me caught up on her whole bibliography, and then I would only have to read One for My Enemy. So that would be great. And then I love V. Schwab, and I'm really hoping for the best of this. This is my Illumicrate edition. Oh my god. I was just like, vampires, V. Schwab. Think this is supposed to be a sapphic romance, kind of a demented one, but I'm getting kind of Lestat and Louis vibes from this. So I'm hoping I really do enjoy it. I have not given this woman's books under like maybe a 3.5, because I think I did rate Gallant like about a 3.5, maybe a 4. But most of her books are usually a 5-star for me. And then the scariest one on my list, Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil, has gotten mixed reviews, but mostly from people that I know are like mixed on her books. Most people that have just like her books in general have, oh, and I'm so sorry about that glare, by the way, guys. Most of people that have liked her books do like that, so I'm hoping. This, on the other hand, I'm hoping for the best. This is R.F. Kuang's Catabasis, or Catabasis, however you want to say it. Katie from Katie Carsland's YouTube did a whole review on this, and I'm scared. It was like me watching Gavin's review on some of Stephen King's short story. I am scared for this, guys. And I've gone through I've gone through the first Poppy War book, so I know she writes dark, okay? Like, she is not an author that strays away from, like, things just because it's going to, just, she doesn't. Poppy War has some scenes. Dragon Republic, I'm getting kind of the vibe that's gonna be the same way. So, there's scenes in this that if somebody, like, if you've ever seen Katie's channel, I will link actually this review of it on this on the description of this, because she gives a whole bunch of warnings and stuff. There is stuff you might want to skip in this book, based off of what her review was. Obviously, it's just preference. And it's something that I don't particularly care for in a book, depending on how graphic it is done. And a little bit of a spoiler warning based off of that review. I guess there's animal cruelty in this book and other things, but mostly that was her big thing in her review. And thank you for her to, like, say something about a new book like that, because a lot of people, that's a really big trigger for a lot of people. So just be aware of that. She does give where it is. I will have to review it. I will probably be able to figure it out right when I start reading it, but I do appreciate that. But it does scare me a little bit on kind of what it's going to be like. It's very Dante's Inferno, which has a lot of graphic things as well. And I'm talking like, well, I played the game Dante's Inferno, but I'm talking about the actual epic poem. And if that's anything to go by, it's going to be a very dark story. I'm not expecting Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil to be happy either, based off of reviews I've heard, but I'm very excited for it. Man, the glare is, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. But anyway, I will let you guys go. That's just what to kind of look forward to in the months of October, November. If I end up finishing all these books within October, then obviously I'm going to be doing something else for November. But stay tuned, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.